And things just got more interesting. Ryan Garcia says, shh, I can't talk because the Haneys are suing me. I've been instructed not to engage with the Haneys, which to me, with Ryan recently saying this, it's kind of interesting because it was revealed yesterday that both fighters are going to be on the same card. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. Now, make sure you guys help me get to 75,000 on my social media. So make sure you catch my other content at Boxing Ego 1 on the gram. Made this for you. It is a graphic and it says, I can't talk. Interview with Fight Hub TV, where it was like a walking media scrum. Ryan Garcia said this. So this is screen grabs from said interview, and Ryan revealed he's been told not to engage. I'll read the direct quote. I can't talk because I'll be sued. They're, the Haneys, using everything that I say against me. I can't say anything. He's suing me. My lawyers told me don't interact with him, meaning Devin Haney. It's the most ussy-ish in the world. That makes me feel like I don't really want to fight him in a rematch because all of this ussy-ish. You guys are weirdos, bro. End quote. Now, obviously, I'm censoring it for the internet. And he didn't say ish and all that. But you guys should be smart enough to know that I censored the lyrics. It's like when a rapper go on a radio show and do a freestyle and they got to censor their bars. So y'all know what that is. Now, this to me made me think. He's saying that I can't communicate and engage. Now, I want to take you back. The question really came up because the reporter said to Ryan, what do you make of the video that they put up showing you, pretty much he was going on a date. Lupe, his attorney, lawyer, was there. And the Haneys had a couple members of Team Haney like waiting outside of the hotel for him. And he was getting into his car being heckled by Team Haney. It was mostly Bill Haney doing all the talking. Devin said not a word. And Ryan didn't say a word. So the two guys who have dedicated their life to fighting didn't really speak to each other or pop off. That's what happened. So Ryan was being asked about this, like, yo, what do you think of that tape? They try to put this tape out, pretty much to make you look bad and look like you got punked. And the quote I just read from Ryan is his response. And he's telling you why he remained silent. He says his lawyer was right there and they're suing me. So, like, basically, what do you want me to say? What you want me to do? I can't talk. There's nothing to really say when they're suing me. Now, with Ryan saying I can't talk and my lawyer advised me not to engage, entertain, or interact with the Haneys, it got my brain thinking, and I'm wondering, it was announced yesterday that these two are going to be on the same card. So are they going to continue to do this? Like, they're trying to build a rematch. They both have to get past their respective opponents, but are they going to avoid each other? But Turkey placed them on the same card. As you guys see, Garcia, Haney, both slated to share a card before a planned rematch. So I've already reported about this on the channel, and I guess it'll be very interesting to see how this even unfolds and how this works, because they're on the same card, but Ryan is telling you that he's been instructed not to, engage, because you want to build. I would imagine you're putting them on the same card to build up the fight for the rematch. So you're pretty much hoping the A sides get past their opposition in May on a Friday, which I'll talk about later. Subscribe to the channel. And you're hoping this happens so you can make Haney Garcia in Saudi Arabia to kick off Riyadh season. So they're on the card to build the rematch, which really doesn't need too much building because of all of the controversy surrounding it. It's kind of self-explanatory. We need clarification with that particular fight. But they decided and came up with this plan. Hey, 2 American fighters will kick off Ring in America using these 2 American fighters with the heavyweight fight. F.A. Ajagba getting a shot in the IBF Eliminator with Martin Bacoli. Very good heavyweight fight. And to build Haney and Garcia Part 2, or Garcia Haney, they'll be on the same card. But now Ryan is saying that he's been instructed not to speak with Team Haney. So when they're doing stuff or taunting him or chirping or heckling him, he's supposed to not really say anything per his legal advice and counsel. So I don't know how that's going to work. Going to be very interesting. The other thing, I would be remiss to not include this because I am the best in the business and it's not even close. So I give you guys all of boxing. I give you guys all the details. The lawsuit as it sits is paused, is currently paused. They have 90 days because I think they did it in good faith. It's kind of hard to negotiate a mega fight when you got a lawsuit and a countersuit and legal discourse and people who are trying to sue each other. And then you're going to shake hands at a table, agree on splits, agree on ring walks and all the parameters of a fight. Doesn't really make sense to me to have that lawsuit, which is exactly what I told you guys. I am the best in the business and it's not even close. Almost everything I said before the fight, during and after the fight happened. I said Devin needs a year off. He took a year off because he's coming back in May. The first fight was April 20th. I said Devin should take a tune-up. Now, the Haneys won't admit that it's a tune-up, but Jose Ramirez, who just lost to Barbosa in November, is absolutely a tune-up, right? Ryan has the harder task with Rolly because he's rugged and a big puncher, and they both have been on a year-plus layoff. Everything I said regarding this is true. I also said it was going to be pretty difficult to make this particular fight with pending lawsuits on both sides now. Initially from the Haneys, but Ryan decided to countersue back. And to me, I think that just complicates matters because, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. I want to make a fight and do business with you, but you're suing me. And Ryan even said it in interviews. He's like, he just told you. I read the quote. He says, the way they're doing it is ussy-ish to me, and it make me not even want to rematch him. But that's Turkey's problem, Riyadh season's problem. I will report whatever happens. It's going to be interesting to see how these two manage and interact, or lack thereof, for the foreseeable future, because they got to win their next fights. They're on the same card. Ryan is saying he's been advised just to not, like, basically it's like when you have a breakup and then they say go no contact, the no contact rule. They're basically they're basically on the no contact rule, where it's like, just don't talk to each other, don't reach out to your ex. So that's what it is in 2025 in boxing. Let me know what you guys think. Ryan has been advised not to deal with the Haneys on any level and not to take the bait. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe for all day boxing news. Idiot.